Okay, great. So my name is Mr. Cameron, and I was just asked right there to do a day in the life of me. So here is what I do. We're starting today at, this is 11:10. I'm right in the middle of class, and as you can see, the students are working really hard on a timeline. So I'll take you around real fast. So here are my students working really hard. There's my map. I love maps. They're great. Here are more students working really hard. There we go. Now, one thing that you may or may not know about me is I love it when students work outside because I love nature and the sun and fresh air. And so some of my students work outside over here. Because at Marlborough, we have the honor code. And so when I let students go outside, they don't do anything bad. So here we go. There are my girls, and they're working hard. Okay, so now it is lunchtime. Here's the faculty lounge. Here's our fridge. Let's see what I got today. This is mine. Yum, yum. I've got some delicious Mongolian beef stir-fry that my wife made. I know you guys just want to check it out. Yum, yum. It looks good. Some veg, some meat. I'm going to demolish this in a second. All right, so I finished my lunch, and here I am at the STEM Art Gallery, and I'm a huge video game fan, so I've got some student video games here. Okay, now we're going to play okay. On the yellow boat.
You have to avoid all the
duckies. Here we go.
So this is the recipe that will help with the stress, and then we use the same recipe to make these brownies that you're eating.
These are stress-free brownies? Now, if you're anything like me, there's nothing that makes you more excited than learning about the Leninist corollary to Marxism. So let's talk a little bit about Vladimir Lenin. Here he is staring into your soul. And he's thinking, the proletariat must rise up, but there must be a vanguard party consisting of intelligentsia to lead the way. Am I right? All right, the day is done. It's time for me to go home. Oh, there's my car. It's a Prius. That's the primary reason I've never received a speeding ticket. Let's go. So on a typical day, I do a lot of grading at home, but I also have a number of interests. Like sometimes I'll go and I'll play tennis with my wife after school, or sometimes I'll just do a little bit of relaxing and reading. But I'm actually in the middle of writing a book this afternoon, and I'm actually writing it with Mr. Whitman. So he and I are using a Google Doc to write a book together, and our wives are also writing with us. So all four of us are writing a novel together. So it'll be in an Amazon near you one of these days. As you may have gathered from my earlier videos, my favorite thing to do is eat. And here is my wonderful wife, Desi, and she is cooking some delicious stuff. Desi, what are we having tonight?
Well, we're having sweet potato fries.
Oh, yum.
With garlic and paprika and salt and pepper.
That's so good.
And then we're going to have yummy omelets with cheese and chives and cilantro and salt and pepper. It's going to be pretty simple, but delicious.
Pretty awesome. I love breakfast.
Yeah,
It's my favorite meal of the day.
amazing.
Breakfast every meal. And it's almost time to go to bed, but maybe one more episode of Friends. Okay, good morning everybody. Up definitely early. Time for the most important ritual of my morning. Gotta grind my coffee beans. Alright, so the water is boiling. Come over here. Time to make some of the delicious coffee. Oh yeah. There's the good stuff right there. Yum. So this is the way I like to make my coffee. And I make it this way every single morning. Okay, and then here's the final product. And in the morning I usually have Power O's for breakfast. Power O's are delicious, and they're also made out of beans, which is kind of like cool. So that's why I got them. They're pretty good. Okay, so once I have my cereal and my coffee, I'll usually read the news. I can also listen to the news. Check out how cool this is. Alexa, tell me the news.
Here's your flash briefing.
And then Alexa gives me my
News.
flash news briefing.
Live from NPR News in Washington.
Okay, so my wife and I, we leave the house each morning at around 6:45, and I drive to work, but Desi can walk to work. That's amazing. Yeah, so she's gonna walk and I'm gonna drive. Yeah, Prius power. All right, time to get on the 405. Come on, you guys. Why is there so much traffic? It's not even 7 a.m. Alrighty, here we are. Private, oh gosh, it's closing. Oh gosh, made it. It's the private parking lot of the Marlborough teachers. Okay, so here we are, it's my classroom. I arrive each day between 7 and 7:15. And I do that so that I can do some prep in the morning to make sure that I've got all my things graded and all my classes ready for the day. I'm generally a morning person, so it's not so weird to be here so early. It's kind of like a good time on my own to just get ready to go. Okay, so I just did a ton of copying, and now I need to sit down and finish some grading before class. Okay, so I believe I should be expecting my first students of the day coming in pretty soon. Oh, there they are. Okay, here come my first students.
Good morning, Mr. Cameron.
Oh, students.
December 1st. Woo!
Okay, students, here is the water wheel that's called a Noria from Syria. How good does it sound?
Beautiful. Elegant.
Elephant strangling is my favorite sound. Yeah.
This is so cool. Listen to how amazing that sounds.
What time is playtime today? For us.
Like and subscribe.
Merch is 20% off.
All right, Marlborough, so that's it. A day in the life of Mr. Cameron. Not super exciting when you're an adult or working stiff. You know, you work and you go to sleep and then you wake up and work again. But luckily, I have the best job in the world, so it's a pretty good life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.